all about the deal at Brunswick Auto Mart. Save big this month with deals like this. Don't miss the Make This the Summer event and lease a new 2025 Ram 1500 Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, Apple CarPlay, and lane departure warning for just $319 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart. Car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
Welcome, everybody, to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 56th Annual Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League Barron Cup Tournament. This is Hockey Night Northeast Ohio, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in beautiful Brooklyn, Ohio. And we are here for the Barron Cup 3 quarterfinals. My name is Ed Dick alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello, and welcome to Barron Cup, baby.
It is our favorite week of the season. And we have a lot of hockey coming at you your way, starting tonight with live stream coverage. We will have live stream coverage on 5 of the 7 games, 5 of the 7 Barron Cup days. It all culminates Saturday, February 7th, where all 3 Barron Cup championship games will be broadcast live here at Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio on our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. And it doesn't get much better than this, Sean. It's postseason play for a lot of these teams. Given what we know about the state tournament, this is the championship round, the championship playoffs that a lot of these teams strive for, especially in Barron Cup 3.
Absolutely, and these teams in the Barron Cup 3 are composed of two sections of the blue division. Again, these are the lowest division, so to speak. Again, a lot of these skaters or a lot of these teams are made up of kind of a hodgepodge with some good skaters, some not so good skaters. So we're going to see the level of play kind of play out here, and the best teams are going to rise to the top, as they always do in a tournament like this. But again, we already saw some really good action early on with an overtime win that Notre Dame Cathedral Latin got over Cuyahoga Valley Christian Association. 3-2 win in overtime. We just finished up watching Canfield take a 6-2 victory over Normandy. Again, we got a lot of moving parts right now, but again, we're excited to bring as much Barron Cup coverage, wall-to-wall Barron Cup coverage this week, like you said, Ed, culminating with a triple header on Saturday for the Barron Cup 1, 2, and 3 championships.
All right, make sure if there's a week to subscribe to our page, this is the week. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. Hit those notifications, get those notifications. We're about to go live on the air. Follow us on Twitter/X all week long. You're going to get updates all week. Follow us on Twitter at SOT Podcast. Follow us on Facebook at Sports on Tap. We are on Spotify, Sports on Tap. We are on Threads at SOT_podcast. You'll be able to see updates on our website, sportsontap.podcast.com. And for any questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, pronunciations, send us a note at sportsontapodcast@gmail.com. We have a doubleheader of Blue Division action here. Again, the Blue Division feeds into Barron Cup 3. The top 7 teams in the Blue North automatically qualified for the tournament. The number 8 seed in the Blue North played the Blue South champion in a play-in game. That game happened earlier today, as Sean mentioned. The Blue South champion NDCL Lions defeated the number 8 seed, or the 8th place team in the Blue North, the Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy's Royals, by a count of 3-2. That was an overtime game. Then right after that, as Sean mentioned, the number 4 seed Canfield Cardinals took out the number 5 seed Kenton Invaders. Later tonight, we have the number 3 seed Solon Comets taking on the number 6 seed Aurora Greenmen. But about 2 minutes from now, we have a battle between number 2 Mayfield and number 7 Chagrin Falls. Let's talk about both teams. Mayfield, their head coach is Jacob McCullough. He is assisted by his brother Ethan McCullough, Jake Malone, and Brian Fancetic. They are all Mayfield grads. Their last game was on January 30th. They fell to the number 1 seed, 6-5 Westlake Demons on January 30th. They split the season series against Chagrin Falls. They are looking for their first Barron Cup 3 championship since 2011. They return 2025 first team all blue lead forward J.D. Sega, second teamer Casey Sega, and third teamer Xander Anderson. Leading goal scorers for Mayfield, J.D. Sega with 55 goals. He also leads with 37 assists. Casey Sega has 36 goals and 21 assists. Jay Hudson with 9 goals, and Vinny Francetic with 16 assists. They are 19-7-2 overall, 10-5-1 in the Blue North. Chagrin Falls, the Chagrin Falls Tigers, head coached by Craig Hoberman, assisted by Jacob Hoberman, David Lurie, and Alex Newton. Their last game, they defeated Orange 8-7 on January 31st. Again, they split the season series with Mayfield. Their games were actually within the last 2 weeks. Chagrin Falls got the last one 7-2. Mayfield won the first game 8-5. Chagrin Falls is looking for their first championship since 2021. They returned first all-team, all-Blue League forward Henry Simperman, second-teamer Ace Rossi, and third-teamer Anton Flack. Ace Rossi leads with 23 goals and 17 assists. Josh Barona has 19 goals. Justin Bookman with 14 goals. Ryan Delaney, 17 goals. Anton Flack, 16 goals. Josh Barona, 12 goals. So there's a good preview here. They're just about to get ready here for the national anthem and starting lineups. So we're going to take a quick step away. We are live at the John M. Coyne Brooklyn Recreation Center. This is Hockey Night Northeast Ohio, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 56th Annual Barron Cup Tournament presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. And we are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center for Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal action between the Mayfield Wildcats and the Chagrin Falls Tigers. Let's get to the starting lineups here for each team. First, for Chagrin Falls, at forward, number 6, Henry Simperman. At forward, number 8, Ryan Delaney. At forward, number 10, Josh Barona. At defender, number 15, Anton Flack. And at defender, number 17, Lucas Gutty. And Mason Phillips between the pipes. For Mayfield, at forward, number 3, J.D. Vega. His brother, number 4, J.D. Sega. Casey Sega, number 4. Also at forward, number 9, Colin Garrett. At defender, number 13, Jay Hudson. At defender, number 17, Xander Anderson. And between the pipes, number 33, Owen DeJean. Both goalies are sophomores. Mason Phillips, specifically for Chagrin Falls, his first year playing goalkeeper this year. Chagrin Falls with a younger team, and they're going to be buoyed by the return of all first team, all league Henry Simperman. He's been out with an injury, and he just returned in the last few weeks, and Coach Hoberman said, having someone like Simperman back out there is a huge stabilizing force. Chagrin Falls going right to left on your radio dial. Mayfield going left to right. We are underway. This is Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal action between Mayfield and Chagrin Falls. That's Casey Sega. Sega tries to get through, knocked away by Lucas Gutty, the freshman for Chagrin Falls. And that puck is taken by Flack. Flack kind of gets tripped up there but in his own zone, in the neutral zone. Pass intercepted by J.D. Sega. Sega, puck thrown off the post, and boy, Phillips caught a break on that one. That the post was a little bit where it was, because
it looked like he was trying to dump that in just to let it play into the zone, and it about went into the goal.
And these two teams split. They played twice within a 5-day span, and with Henry Simperman back, the senior leader, this is a different Tigers team than maybe most of you have seen over the course of the season.
And as you mentioned, you can tell these two teams are very familiar with each other, having played that many games in that short a period. There's not a lot to hide out there, and each team knows where the strengths are for the opposing team.
Boy, Casey Sega took Simperman to task there, and we got a hand pass on, I believe, on Chagrin Falls, and we're going to have a face-off in the Chagrin Falls defensive zone. 13:46 left here. Teams are kind of filling each other out here. And this is to be expected in a big tournament setting that we're in right now. All right, puck is won by Clark on Mayfield, and he gets bodied up pretty efficiently there by Flack. Flack looks for it and finds Barth. Barth throws the puck up. Here comes shot, knocked away. Shot knocked away off the pipe. Boy, these pipes have already seen some action here on both sides. Centering pass, nobody home. Puck still in the Mayfield defensive zone. Pass by Flack, nobody home yet. And dug out there by Nate Barona. Barth throws the puck back to Flack. Flack kind of knuckle puck-ish, doesn't really get through. And now we have a 2-on-1, possibly 3-on-1 situation here. Scalaro gets the puck, knocked away by Flack. Flack, again, a returning all-league defender, shows why there. That was a potentially compromising situation, and Flack thwarted that pretty efficiently.
Flack did a great job there of committing to the one guy and forcing him to make that pass, and what he did was he put his body between the puck and the receiver there.
Bookman tries to get the puck out into the neutral zone. It is collected by Mayfield. Puck thrown, knocked away. That's Vinny Francetic. Throws the puck, and Phillips collects it. Puck, we have a high stick on Scalaro. Scalaro a little bit on the little upset there, but nonetheless, safety first here.
Yeah.
Stoppage of play in the.
I think he's more upset because he was streaking towards the pipe there, towards the goal there, and was able to. And that penalty really took away a really golden opportunity for them.
Chagrin Falls, black uniforms, white numerals, orange trim. Mayfield, white uniforms, green numerals, black trim. Puck almost knocked away there by Hudson. Hudson throws the puck around the boards, taken by Anderson. Anderson throws the puck, centering pass, finds Sega. That's J.D. Sega. Sega, centering pass. He's looking for his brother Casey. And the puck is behind the goal of Phillips. And centering pass. And good job by the Tigers defense. They got to get it clear, and they get it. That was a good job there by the defense. Here, Simperman. Simperman shot knocked away by Dijon. Good job by Owen Dijon there. Simperman got a good opportunity.
Yeah, but he passed it back into the neutral zone, so everyone's got to get back on side now.
Puck in the neutral zone, taken by Sega. Sega far side. Shot knocked away. I'm not sure if it's not to me. It might have went over his hand. Might have went over the glove there.
I think it hit the top of the glove.
And that puck is thrown across. We're going to get an icing call on Mayfield. 11:27 left here. First period action.
That last exchange, Ed, you saw where they got a little too over aggressive. Chagrin Falls did, and lost kind of their ice notice there, and put the puck back in the neutral zone, which forced everybody to have to come back on side. And you saw then Mayfield was able to attack the neutral zone and push it in there and get a good shot on goal there. Now, again, they do that again, and you could see another opportunity for Mayfield to put one past the goalie there.
All right. Puck centered back far side. That's going to be Sega. Casey Sega throws the puck behind the net, and that's going to get collected by Nate Barona. Barona throws the puck behind the net to Flack. Anton Flack looking for and finding Ace Rossi. Rossi gets bodied up, still has the puck. Centering pass was looking for Justin Bookman, unsuccessful at first. Puck near side circles, still in the zone here. Puck is served back around the boards. That was by Oliver Anderson. Looking for a teammate there, unsuccessful. Ooh. Colin Garrett gets pickpocketed. Shot knocked away. Good shot there by Bookman. And Bookman is going to do battle with Francetic. Francetic gets the puck out. He's got Casey Sega ahead of him. Here comes Vinny Francetic. Francetic pass into the neutral zone. Stolen. Knocked away. It's a counterattack. Centering pass knocked away by Clark. And the puck is still in the zone there. Tigers got to get rid of that. Bookman, good individual work. Now let's Casey Sega. Casey Sega.
Good poke check there.
Can never underestimate the value of a poke check, but puck thrown around the boards. And the puck is still in the Chagrin Falls offensive or defensive zone. Bookman trying to get the puck cleared out. Centering pass. Shot save.
Wow.
That was an excellent shot by Xander Anderson and Mason Phillips, the sophomore, with the save. We have a frozen puck, 9 minutes, 48 seconds left here.
Great shot there.
In the first period. All right, we got a stoppage of play here. We have near side circles. And the puck is won by Mayfield. Shot by Anderson, collected again by Phillips. Your starting lineups were brought to you by Mako Custom Printing. Trips to the Sin Bin will be brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. And the player of the game will be brought to you by Troutland Entertainment. Again, this is Barron Cup coverage brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. Puck is thrown opposite side, and we're not going to have an icing call. Puck must have been tipped. Anderson throws the puck on the towel boards, and good work by the Tigers. And good stick work. Pass shot, knocked away. That was a fantastic shot by Josh Barona, and boy, these goalposts are getting a workout so far.
Yeah, DeJean, I mean, he put a great move on that, but it almost backfired on him as he almost popped it back into the post and bounced it back into the net, but he caught it and was able to jump on top of it. But that was a great shot there by Barona.
All right, we have Delaney doing battle with Sega, and the puck is taken. Puck's still in the zone. Taken back to neutral zone. Chagrin Falls has to retreat. There's Flack back in the zone. Puck near side to right in the middle here, looking for Delaney again. Delaney, good pass over to Barona. Barona just whips it out, whips the shot, and that's going to be Hudson. That was a dangerous job by Hudson there. Getting the puck to Simperman, steals the puck. Simperman.
Wow.
Boy. Simperman did a lot of individual effort and got Casey Sega to go into the pipes.
Yeah.
And but we have a stoppage of play. 8 minutes 41 seconds. They got to get the pipes, get those goals back on the pipes.
What I like right now, early on in this first period, is both teams are really attacking the net. They're not laying back. They're not playing. They're not trying to find, soft spots. They're attacking. Each team is playing their game, and it's going to be interesting to see which one finally gets what they want, because both teams have had quality shots on goal. And it's just been really good goal play for both these teams.
Rossi pass to Bookman. Bookman unable to get a clean shot off. And Mayfield trying to get the puck out of the zone. And that is Joey Verlata trying to throws the puck all the way around the boards. Near side, we're going to have an icing call on Mayfield. 8 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first period. Brunswick Auto Mart, they have 8 new and certified pre-owned brands at one location. 1,600 vehicles to choose from, Ohio's #1 volume dealership. With brands like Toyota, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, Subaru, Mazda, and Volkswagen. Visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick, Ohio. All right, puck drops near side circles in the Mayfield defensive zone. And trying to get the puck out of there was Clark. Clark still has the puck. He gets the puck in the neutral zone. He got bodied up pretty efficiently there, and they're going to call a penalty. No, they're not. That was offsides. Boy, Ace Rossi did some damage there. That's Flack. Flack, good stop. Flack gets all the way around. Centering pass knocked away. Great job by Francetic. Francetic does a great job there. Puck still in the zone, right in the center of the ice. Still in the zone. Puck thrown, not in the neutral zone by Flack. We are halfway through first period of this Barron Cup quarterfinal match. The number 2 seed Mayfield Wildcats and the number 7 seed Chagrin Falls Tigers scoreless so far. Puck thrown wide of the net, right in front of the circles. Near side circle, puck in the neutral zone right in front of us, center line. Good pass to Flack. Flack was looking for Bookman and was unsuccessful at first, but still enough time for Rice Johnson to collect the puck. Puck in the neutral zone, cross pass. Tell you what, Chagrin Falls has been really good about on the long cross passes. Puck stolen by Mayfield. Mayfield, line change, shot knocked away by Phillips. Good job by Phillips. And now Mayfield has the puck in their offensive zone. We'll see if they can put another few good shots here. There's Sega. Sega, that's JD. JD, good pass to Anderson. Anderson, shot wide of the net. And that's going to be taken by Simperman. Simperman throws the puck, intercepted by JD Sega. Everyone has to get back on. He does. JD, shot save by Phillips. That was a rocket, but went right at his chest.
Yeah.
And a tremendous save by Mason Phillips.
Ed, what I'm liking when you talk about the way that Mayfield's able to kind of spread the ice a little bit, we talk about that spacing in a lot of sports. It's significantly important in hockey is what you're seeing is Mayfield's able to cover a lot of ground on the ice, and it's kind of frustrating Chagrin Falls because when they try to clear the puck, they're not able to clear it for very long, whereas Mayfield can make those long passes because they're so long and stretched out over the ice. We're going to see if that continues or maybe Chagrin Falls tries to shorten that up instead of trying to just clear it, maybe trying to get a pass into the neutral zone and then take it as a rush.
Chagrin Falls throws the puck on the other side of the ice, and we have another icing call. It's going to be J.D. Sega versus Ryan Delaney in the face-off circle here. Far side circle. Sega wins the puck, knocks it back to his brother Casey. Casey throws the puck around the boards behind the net of Phillips, and that is going to be Nate Barona getting boarded up in the corner, puck behind the net. Here is Simperman. Simperman taking his time. And everyone retreats for Mayfield, so Simperman has a little bit of ice in front of him. Throws the puck and was looking for Josh Barona. And now it's taken by Delaney. Delaney gets his puck kind of slapped away. Yeah. Puck thrown in the neutral zone. Flack controls the puck at the center line. Flack has to wait for everyone to get back on side, and they do. Barona unable to control the puck. That's Casey Sega. Throws the puck backwards to Garrett, but Garrett's not home. Delaney tries to get the puck. There's Simperman. Simperman to Barona. Barona shot knocked away. Following the following shot, the follow-up over the net. Josh Barona gets a few shots off here, and puck comes near side into the Chagrin Falls zone between the circles, past the red line into the zone. There's Josh Barona. Good job defensively by Vinny Francetic, but I think we're going to have, is that a trip to the sin bin?
Might be.
They made this whirling noise, or this whirling motion.
A whirling dervish of emotion. Yeah, looks like we got a trip to the sin bin. And as always, brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Do you need insurance? Do you need auto insurance, life insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance? Make sure you give Raymond Felton State Farm a call. Contact them at rayfelton.com for all of your insurance needs. Again, you can contact them at 234-284-2996, or again, visit their website at www.rayfelton.com. RaymondFelton.com, State Farm Insurance. All right.
That's Max Sega. He's going to be serving the penalty here for too many men on the ice.
Too many men on the ice. That's a
So too many men on the ice. That's a 2-minute minor. So that's Max Sega is gonna serve that penalty. So we'll see if Chagrin Falls can take advantage here on the power play. And that's Flack. Flack, he's far side circles. Flack maintains the puck to Barona. Josh Barona. Puck slapped away by Dijon over to Delaney. Delaney by the circle at the point. Delaney throws the puck past the far side circle to Simperman. Simperman centering pass. Here's Barona. Josh Barona unable to get a clean shot off. Mayfield doing a really good job defensively here. Here's Flack. Flack takes the shot, scores! Wow. Anton Flack just over the glove side of Owen Dijon. And Chagrin Falls cashes in on the power play. 4:08 left in the first period. Chagrin Falls draws first blood.
That was great power play execution there. They kept moving the puck counterclockwise towards the goal, confusing the goalie. And what happened was they got a clean shot just over the glove of Dijon there. Nothing he could do about it. He made a great effort at saving it, but it was just a better shot just over the outstretched glove of Dijon.
And that was an excellent shot. Good. We'll see who gets the assist on that.
Right now Mayfield's looking to counterattack this. Again, we've seen this all year.
All right, that's Henry Simperman with the scores! J.D. Sega, 21 seconds later, goes top shelf. And
what have we said all year, Ed?
We have a tie game.
The most dangerous time for a team that's just scored is after they've just scored. Mayfield had it in their sights and made a fantastic move into the zone and a great shot there.
For J.D. Sega, that's goal number 56.
Ow.
For Sega. We'll get the amount of goals for Flack here in a minute. Now the Perman and the puck in the neutral zone right in front of us, flipped across the ice, and that's going to be taken by Flack. Cross pass to Gutty. Gutty throws the puck in the neutral zone. It's taken away. We are not going to have an icing call. And that's Lucas Gutty. He's a freshman as well. A lot of youth on the ice for both teams here. Nice cross pass to Simperman. Simperman, shot saved by Owen Dijon. 59.1 seconds left.
Great job. Great save by Dijon there. Is that Simperman was kind of coming hard, and he stopped just a little bit short, was able to put a little move on that, and Dijon was not fooled at all. Looks like we got a face-off here coming.
Flack has to leave the ice here, and in his place is going to be Ryan Delaney. We want to apologize. There was a little bit of a blip in power here over the course of the time here, and coming back here, Mayfield is now up 2-1 with just under a minute left in the first period. Puck around the circles. Here comes Barona. Barona centering pass, nobody home, but now knocked back in. Now it's taken by Scalero. Gets dislodged from the puck in the neutral zone. Scalero then takes somebody to task there.
Yeah.
That was Justin Boatman getting taken to task there. Barona trying to get a shot off. Barona shot wide of the net. 30 seconds left. Puck thrown, nobody home. Centering pass, nobody home. Taken by, it's kept in the zone. Pass to Rossi. Rossi unable to control the puck. Thrown in the neutral zone right in front of us. Here's Flack. Flack tries to get around the corner, and he does. Here comes Anton Flack. Anton Flack around the corner. Flack around the net. 8 seconds left. Rossi shot knocked away by Mayfield. Puck thrown across the ice, and it's going to be, oh, goodness gracious. And Phillips, that's the second time Phillips got saved by the post there. And with that, Mayfield will take a 2-1 lead into the first intermission. A very vocal
contingent
of Mayfield fans right behind us to the left, and
they got to be happy with what the Wildcats put on the first period, getting 2 goals on a very, very tough Chagrin team. Chagrin is still in this game, guys, and there is no way that you're going to see Chagrin lay down right now. They've had opportunities going into this game, and they've just been a little bit out of position But you look for them to to make some adjustments here at the intermission, and we'll see if they can come back and put another rush together, maybe tie this up.
Simperman, just to recap the scoring real quick, it was Anton Flack on the power play, assisted by Henry Simperman, that gave Chagrin Falls a 1-0 lead at the 4:08 mark. And 21 seconds later, J.D. Sega answered quickly with the assist from Vinny Francetic. And then about a minute 20 after that, at the 2:23 mark, it was Colin Garrett, the freshman, scores off of the assist of J.D. Vega. Vega had a rocket shot off of Phillips, and Garrett was there for the follow-up, a backhand, top shelf, with 2:23 left in the period, and that gets us to our 2-1 Mayfield advantage. We are going to take a break. We're going to step away here from the Brooklyn Recreation Center, the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. This is the 56th annual Greater Cleveland High School Hockey's Barron Cup coverage presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. This is Sports on Tap. We'll be right back.
Sports on Tap's Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
It's all about the deal at Brunswick Auto Mart. Save big this month with deals like this. Don't miss the Make This the Summer event and lease a new 2025 Ram 1500 Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, Apple CarPlay, and lane departure warning for just $319 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart. Car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
And welcome back to the 56th annual Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League's Barron Cup Tournament presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. And we are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. This is Sports on Tap's coverage of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. We are just about to wrap up the first intermission of this Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal match between the number 2 seed Mayfield Wildcats and the number 7 seed Chagrin Falls Tigers. Right now, Mayfield leads this game 2-1, and the winner of this game will take on the winner of our next game tonight, the number 3 seed Solon Comets versus the number 6 seed Aurora Greenman. Earlier today in Barron Cup 3 action, the Blue South champions, the NDCL Lions, defeated the number 8 place of the Blue North CVCA Royals by a count of 3-2 in overtime. They will advance to take on the number 1 seed Westlake Demons tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And then right before this game, the number 4 seed Canfield Cardinals defeated the number 2 seed Normandy Invaders 6-2. So the winner of Westlake and NDCL will play Canfield Wednesday at 6 p.m. That game will be live here at Sports on Tap. A couple other notes here about the Barron Cup tournaments here. The Blue North champion is Westlake. The Blue South champion is NDCL. The White division feeds into Barron Cup 2. The White North champion was Avon Lake. The White South champion was Stronsville. The White North will be seeds 1 through 4 in that tournament. The White South are seeds 5 through 8. In Barron Cup 1, the regular season champion were the Amherst Steel Comets. They have a bye into the semifinals. They will face the winner of the number 4 seed and the number 5 seed. So it'll be Hudson versus Benedictine Thursday at 4. They'll take on Amherst Friday at 5. Again, that game will also be live here at Sports on Tap. The defending champions for the Barron Cup tournaments. For Barron Cup 1, it is the Mentor Cardinals, who are also the defending regional champions. The Barron Cup 2 champions are the Kenston Bombers. They are in the tournament. And the Barron Cup 3 champions, the Orange Lions, did not qualify for the Barron Cup 3 tournament. So we will have a brand new Barron Cup 3 champion. Sean, it was really it was a pretty open game.
Yep.
For the most part. There's these two teams just played each other. There's not a whole lot of mystery here. They're throwing haymakers at each other and seeing what happens.
Yeah, and it was pretty evident from the outset, Ed, that both these teams are, again, heavily familiar with each other, understand the strengths and weaknesses, where they can potentially take advantage, and we saw it. And what happens is we talked about this, and pretty much every game we've talked about, the most dangerous time is after a goal's been scored, and we saw that here, is that within probably about 3 minutes of game time, we had 3 goals scored. And that's just the way it happened. We've seen that all year. It's the nature of the game. After a goal scored, the scoring team may be a little bit lax, or the team that got scored on bears down and focuses. In this situation, we saw Chagrin Falls get a power play goal. Then that brought Mayfield to full strength. They were able to push an attack. 21 seconds later, they equalized this thing. And then, again, we saw Mayfield again coming down and getting another shot from the outside of the circle that, again, they've had success. They've had good shots there, and one of them being a goal. This next opportunity, great save made by Miller, but there was the Mayfield Wildcat sitting right there waiting to get that rebound, and now we're at a 2-1 game, and we're underway in the second period.
All right, let's take a shot over the net of Phillips. Mayfield now going right to left on your radio dial. White uniforms, green numerals, black trim. Chagrin Falls black uniforms, white numerals, orange trim. That's Casey Sega looking for his brother JD. Taken by Josh Barona. Barona 3-on-3. Good pass. And that's trying to find Simperman, taken away by Hudson. That's Barona again. And the puck is thrown behind the net of Mayfield by their own player. And now near side circle. Good pass to JD. JD unable to control the puck through the neutral zone. Good pass to Barona. Barona unable to control it. Jay Hudson giving chase. Throws the puck behind the net looking for Garrett. Puck shot knocked away by DeJean. And these teams are picking up where they left off as far as the aggressiveness and the cross-ice passing. We have an offsides on Mayfield. That was just bad luck.
Yeah.
Not much you can do about that one. And we'll have a face-off here right in the neutral zone. Starting lineups are brought to you by Mako Custom Printing. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at www.mehco.com to start your custom printing journey today. All right, we are far side neutral zone, Chagrin Falls defensive zone. Well, it's in the neutral zone, but Chagrin side of the ice. And Clarkson have to leave the ice shortly. And taking his place is J.D. Sega. He's going to do battle with Justin Bookman. And that puck won by Bookman. And what we didn't do is, I apologize, we didn't have our unofficial stats, so we're going to make sure we get to that when we have time. In the meantime,
the game's been so fast-paced that you don't want to miss a moment.
There's Flack. Flack to Nate Barona. Barona throws the puck behind the net, and that give and chase there. And the puck comes far side.
No icing.
We do not have an icing. Here's Flack. Flack gets the puck around the net there. Parker Worsdal giving chase there. And the puck is slapped back. Looking for Rossi. Now that's Barona. Barona throws the puck. He's going to go coast to coast. Barona near side circle. Looking for some help. Drops it off to Flack. Flack shoots the puck. And that's easily stopped by Dijon. We do not have an icing call on Mayfield again. And in chase there is Lucas Gutty. Gutty trying to get the puck out there. Good job by Mayfield, keeping the puck in the zone. Centering pass. J.D. Sega unable to get a clean shot off. Good job by Anton Flack there to stop that from happening.
Flack with a just-in-time deflection there. Helped out his goalie really well.
Hudson throws the puck in front of the net. Now the puck comes all the way back out to Xander Anderson. Anderson slings the puck behind to Francetic. Francetic throws the puck behind the net of Phillips, controlled by Flack. Flack looking for Josh Barona and unable to collect the puck, and now we have an icing call on Chagrin Falls. 12:18 left in the second period. We'll take a quick look at the stats here if we can knock that out right quick. 14 shots on goal for Chagrin Falls, 5 saves for Phillips, 10 faceoffs won for Chagrin Falls. For Mayfield, 7 shots on goals, 13 saves for Dijon, 7 faceoffs won. Only 1 penalty, and that was a too many men on the ice call that was on Mayfield, and then Chagrin Falls quickly cashed that in for their only goal of the game so far. That's Delaney, Brian Delaney, good pass to Simperman. Cross-ice pass from Simperman to nobody, but still taken by Barona. Barona, he made that pass actually work. Here comes Barona. Barona shot knocked away by Dijon. Follow up, puck was loose. Great job by the Mayfield defense.
That puck danced around everywhere but inside the net in front of Dijon. Great job, great concentration by him and the defenseman.
And that was a great effort there by the Wildcats defense. Josh Barona gets the puck stolen from him by Hudson, but the puck's still in the zone. Shot by Simperman, knocked away, and Dijon is going to make the save. And Chagrin Falls starting to build some pressure up in that Mayfield defense.
Yeah, they're building out really well into the zone, and it's mainly paying dividends. What Dijon is doing, though, is limiting rebounds, and we're seeing that on this end by Mayfield, is that defense is closing down on top of him to prevent those rebounds, those Chagrin skaters from coming in and getting a cheap goal.
Shot by Rossi, unable to get a clean shot off. For as many goals as Ace Rossi has, he hasn't had a great opportunity. Here's Rossi. Rossi tries to find someone in front of the net. Now it's taken by Mayfield. Good work by J.D. Sega. Oh, Casey Sega was just offsides, probably by the blade of his skate.
Yeah.
And as a result, we have an offsides call on Mayfield.
Phillips was probably the most excited about that offsides call because he saw the Sega brothers streaking towards him and was afraid he was going to be out of position.
All right, we have a face-off, neutral zone near sides. And now the puck is now Casey Sega throws the puck behind the goal of Phillips. Giving chase is Gutty. And, boy, Flack dispatched Sega there pretty efficiently. Puck was to Rossi. Rossi, good pass over to Bookman. Bookman, shot save by Owen DeJean.
Good shot there by Bookman. It was a great clean shot. Just needs to put probably was trying to put a little bit of air under it, couldn't get under it enough, and DeJean was able to gather it, ice it. Now we got a face-off here in the Mayfield zone.
Have RRT Productions part of your special day. They are now booking weddings for 2026. Go to www.rrt-productions.com. You will be glad you did. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Boy, that puck, I'm not sure if that hit the pipe or if it hit DeJean so fast it just slung off there, but
I think it hit his outer pad.
Oh boy, Hudson, that's Jay Hudson, tries to get past Gutty, and now it's stolen by Simperman. No, sorry, that's Delaney. Delaney to Simperman. Simperman cross pass to Barona. Barona, shot knocked away by Anthony Clark. Good job by Anthony Clark there. We have a face-off. 10 minutes, 13 seconds left.
He'll want that one back, Ed. That was a great opportunity, and he just got too much under it that time.
Clark closed on that really, really quickly. And
he did.
A good note about Clark and also number 19, Nico Scalaro. Coach McCullough passed along some information. 6 players started playing hockey for Mayfield for the first time 3 years ago, and that's exactly what they needed to keep their program afloat until they were able to get the younger players up into the varsity level. And some of those players like Clark and Scalaro are seeing some pretty good minutes here. So just a testament to, if you don't know how to do something, try it out and see what happens. Sega knocked away. That puck doesn't even get to Phillips. Great job by the Tigers defense. Mayfield 2, Chagrin Falls 1. We haven't seen a goal since Colin Garrett scored with 2 minutes, 23 seconds left. Anderson throws the puck behind the net, and that puck is still at the near side circle of Mayfield. Rossi cross ice pass to Nate Barona. Barona waiting for everyone to get on sides. Nate shoots, knuckle puck saved by DeJean. 9 minutes, 22 seconds left. Wait, he didn't freeze the puck. Okay. We're still playing. And now here's Flack. Flack in the neutral zone. Gets knocked around. Now it's Henry Simperman. Simperman looking for Barona. Barona unable to control it. That's Jay Hudson. Hudson slings the puck back to Xander Anderson. Puck stolen. Shot saved. Barona unable to get a clean shot off. Centering pass to Simperman. Shot knocked away by DeJean. Golden opportunity. That is, boy, Phillips is.
That's the second time.
That's 3. That's 3 now.
That's 3, yeah. Wow.
So Phillips with a save. Now is Simperman. Simperman shot wide of the net. That's Ace Rossi.
You got to be impressed with Mayfield's defensive effort as a team right now. They are under fire right now by Chagrin pretty heavily, and they are doing everything in their power.
Barona shot knocked away. That was a great job by DeJean. Flack shot knocked away by DeJean. Boy, Owen DeJean is on fire right now. Shot by Flack. Interference by Barona. Good job by DeJean. And the puck is still in the neutral zone. Mayfield not able to get the puck out. Now they finally do. Now it's taken by Flack. Flack center pass to Barona. That's Josh Barona looking for Simperman. Simperman shot little high of the net. Francetic tries to get the puck out. Stolen by Rossi. Rossi stolen by Francetic. Puck is still in the zone of Mayfield. Puck goes high, and now slapped away. Here, a possible opportunity here for Chagrin Falls. Shot by Simperman. It looked like he was going for Rossi. Rossi unable to corral it. Oh, that might be a penalty. Not a penalty. Wow.
Called.
I think Josh Barona might have got away with one there, but we play on. Here comes Henry Simperman. Simperman. Shot scores! Henry Simperman takes advantage.
Great move.
And that is the equalizer at the 7:23 mark. I'm pretty confident that Josh Barona is going to get the assist there. And, boy, I think Anthony Clark might have something to say about that. But, nonetheless, we do have a equalizing goal by Henry Simperman, the captain.
You could make a claim that there was a little bit of a non-call penalty there. that created a little bit of maybe a little unease in the Mayfield defense. And
that is an unassisted goal by Henry Simperman.
Great goal by him. Great individual effort. He was able to see the lull, and he took advantage of it. So now we got a 2-2 game.
And Dijon didn't have much of a choice. Did not have much of a chance there. Here comes Barona. Barona, he's gonna go. He's gonna have to take it himself. There's nobody there. And now it's taken by Mayfield right in front of us. That's Xander Anderson doing battle with Flack and Josh Barona. He's going to get boarded up against Flack. Garrett tries to take the puck away. There's Ryan Delaney. Garrett doing battle with Delaney. Delaney throws the puck behind the net of Phillips. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. It's 2-2. Here's Sega. Shot! Ooh, just wide of the net. Casey Sega looking for the leading goal there. Puck thrown across the ice. Nobody home for Chagrin Falls. Nate Barona over to Flack. Flack unable to control it, and that's going to be taken by Anderson. Anderson through the neutral zone, right past the blue line. Casey Sega tries to check it away. Flack throws the puck back in the neutral zone, controlled by Hudson. Hudson, puck stolen. 3-on-2. Oh, no, but I'm not sure that. I don't think Delaney knew where Bookman was at. Shot wide of the net of Dijon. And that's Simperman trying to get the puck. It's stolen by Casey Sega. Sega to his brother JD. JD shot off the face mask, following the follow-up wide of the net. Boy, Phillips took that. He took that to the face.
Right off the
literally
dome.
To the face. Here's Simperman. Henry Simperman again. Simperman shoots. He scores!
Oh!
Henry Simperman!
Is a man on a mission in the second period. This is insane.
2 goals in less than 2 minutes for the senior captain. He's been out all year. He just returned 2 weeks ago, and that is the senior leadership that Chagrin Falls was looking for, and he is on fire right now. He's going to take a well-deserved break, but another unassisted goal. And Henry Simperman puts Chagrin Falls up 3-2. 5 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second period. And we'll see if Mayfield's got an answer here. Here's J.D. Sega. Sega tries to get by Flack. Centering pass, nobody home. That was Scalero. Might have had an opportunity there. And here comes Rossi. Ace Rossi.
Offside.
Man, Barona was just
nothing he can do about that.
No, not at all. And so the counterattack has treated Chagrin Falls very well, Sean.
It really has. They're causing disruption in neutral ice and getting that puck to just kind of pop out, and they're able to take advantage of it. And you see Simperman, again, you mentioned it off the top of the show, Ed, the stabilizing force. He is the driving force right now in this second period. He has got 2 goals, and I can tell you right now those are individual efforts that are you want from a guy that's your leader that's been out. You could tell this Chagrin Falls team has missed him, and they can feed off of his energy a little bit.
All right, that puck is in the neutral zone, passed right in the center ice. That's Ace Rossi. Anderson tries to get the puck past Rossi. There's J.D. Sega. Sega has got Hudson to his left, but pivots and goes to his right. There's Anderson. Anderson shot just above the goal of Phillips. That's Casey Sega. Sega looking for Hudson. Now puck gets thrown all the way across. We have an icing call on Chagrin Falls. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the second period. Chagrin Falls 3, Mayfield 2.
We're seeing, the adjustment that was made at the intermission, Ed, is, Chagrin Falls has made a concerted effort to not allow those cross-ice passes as much in this period here. They were getting burned by those early in that first period. Now we're seeing a little bit more lengthening of Chagrin's defense, and it's really helping them out and taking advantage on these counterattacks.
There's Anderson. Anderson shot wide of the net. There's Flack. Good stick work by Flack. Gets by Garrett and I think one of the Segas. And now that's Barona. Josh Barona through the zone. Barona going around the world there. Barona still with the puck. And puck still in the zone, whipped around the corner behind the net of Dijon. Simperman's there. So is Casey Sega. Sega to his brother JD. JD gets the puck poked away by Simperman. And Barona just throws a shot up. A glove save and a Butte And DeJean drops the puck to Anderson. Anderson stolen by Nate Barona. Barona shot, and I think we have a penalty.
Wow.
That might have saved a goal,
yeah,
quite honestly.
It definitely did. That was a goal-saving penalty. You'll take if there's nothing that defender could have done. He did everything he could to stop that goal. He got caught. This trip to the Sin Bin is always brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance. Do you need insurance? Do you want to not be caught going to the Sin Bin without insurance? Guess what? Call Raymond Felton State Farm at 234-284-2996 or visit him at www.rayfelton.com for all of your insurance needs. That's Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance.
All right, J.D. Sega is in 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes for tripping. Shot over that net into the big net, and we're going to redo it. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second period. 1 minute, 57 seconds left in the power play. So far, Chagrin Falls, they did cash in on their only power play opportunity. And so we'll see if they can make it a double here.
Primetime opportunity here for Chagrin Falls to take a 2-goal lead before the end of this period.
Mayfield throws the puck again. There is no icing if you are shorthanded. So that's good strategy by Mayfield. Just get the puck on the other side of the net and just burn time. And advancing is Josh Barona. Barona, just letting him get in there. Here's Rossi. Rossi shot wide of the net. Here's Simperman, far side, just outside the circles. Cross-ice pass to Josh Barona. Barona shot knocked away by DeJean. Lots of interference in front of him. Shot by Simperman. Try to be redirected by Rossi. Centering pass, nobody home.
They're peppering DeJean right now.
And we have
another penalty coming up here.
This penalty is going to be on
looks like
Chagrin
Falls.
It's going to be Ace Rossi going to the Sin Bin.
Trip to the Sin Bin again, brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Do you need insurance? Have you set up your life insurance coverage? Call Raymond Felton State Farm at 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com for assistance from a licensed professional today. Whether it's protecting your car, home, or even planning for your family's future, Raymond Felton State Farm is in your corner.
All right. All right, we have slashing on Ace Rossi.
Such a cool penalty. I mean, it's not a cool penalty to do, but it's a, you know.
The word slash is pretty cool.
It's just fun to say.
All right, here's Simperman. Simperman shot, unable to get it off. Good job by the Mayfield defense. This is 4-on-4 hockey, folks. This is exciting stuff here. And here's Flack. Flack to Barona, Josh Barona. Back to Flack. Oh, Flack unable to control it, but keeps the puck in the neutral in his zone. Cross-ice pass, shot knocked little high by Barona. He's going to get another whack at it, I think. Barona shot knocked away by DeJean. And that's Hudson. Hudson tries to get the puck out to Anderson. Still, here's Simperman. Simperman shot. Scores! He's got a hat trick.
Wow!
Henry Simperman has been everywhere he needs to be. Where the puck goes, if the puck is loose in either the neutral zone or the defensive zone, do not let Henry Simperman get it. He is 3 for 3 on the counterattack.
Wow, that was impressive. Again, they were coming to the end of their opportunity where they were going to be the disadvantaged team. And again, leader Henry Simperman takes advantage and goes ahead and gets that goal. Now we got a 4-2 lead, and we got to be careful now because in about 30 seconds, Mayfield's going to have an opportunity with a man advantage in the power play. So they're going to have to hunker down. They can't rest on their laurels right now. They have to be very wary of the fact that Mayfield has the opportunity here and will have a man advantage for about a minute, roughly, of power play.
All right, because they were both at even strength, there was no goal. There was no need for the Mayfield for Sega to come out, but he'll be relieved of his penalty box duties here in about 3 seconds, and they're just trying to kill time, and that's a smart strategy for Chagrin Falls. Now they can just throw the puck on the other side of the net, and that's a smart move. It's no icing now.
Yeah.
And now it will be Mayfield on the power play for the next 33 seconds, and that's Simperman. Simperman throws the puck. It's tipped by Sega. 100 seconds left in the second period. Henry Simperman has scored 3 goals in the second period to give Chagrin Falls a 4-2 lead here. And we'll see if Mayfield has an answer. Sega throws the puck, nobody home. That Tigers defense has been outstanding so far. Mayfield has been able to get some shots off, but they haven't been clean shots,
No.
and as a result, they really haven't been on goal. And that is a successful kill. 5-on-5 hockey is back. JD Sega throws the puck behind the net. Flack, good job by Flack, throws the puck. I don't know if it's going to be collected by Francetic. Francetic tries to get around Ace Rossi, and he does. Almost got tripped up there. Francetic
Lost control of it going in.
Oh, he doesn't know where the puck is. Centering pass, there's two Wildcats there, but nobody able to get a clean shot off. Puck in the neutral zone, right in the center ice. 38 seconds left here. Anderson can't get a clean shot off. Puck behind, all the way around the back of the boards to Casey Sega. 30 seconds left. Chagrin falls for Mayfield 2, second period. Colin Garrett, centering pass, nobody home. Puck thrown in front of the net. Clark unable to corral it. 18 seconds left. Poked away. Good job. Delaney, quasi-dangerous pass in the middle of the ice, but he's not going to pay for it just yet. Barona trying to freeze the puck. 6 seconds left. That's a pretty good shot. Oh, the puck goes just wide of the net, and we do have an icing call.
Wow.
2.4 seconds left in the second period. Chagrin falls with a hat trick by Henry Simperman, all unassisted counterattack goals. And that so far is the difference. So with 2 seconds left here, we'll see if Mayfield can win a quick face-off and possibly cut the lead to 1. We have Barona and Sega. Barona wins the face-off, and that is going to do it for the second period of this Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal match between number 2 Mayfield and number 7 Chagrin Falls. Again, Henry Simperman with a hat trick, and that gives Chagrin Falls a 4-2 lead going in to the second intermission. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the rest of this thrilling game, first round matchup, quarterfinal matchup between Mayfield and Chagrin Falls. But we're not done yet here, Sean.
No, we are not.
One more after this. It will be number 3 Solon versus number 6 Aurora. That game will be live on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe now. Get the notifications. We have hockey going on the entire week, whether it's on our YouTube page or our Twitter handle at SOT Podcast. All right, we're going to take a step. We're going to take a step back. It is the 56th annual Greater Cleveland High School Hockey's Barron Cup Tournament presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We'll be right back.
Sports on Tabs Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
It's all about the deal at Brunswick Auto Mart. Save big this month with deals like this. Don't miss the Make This the Summer event and lease a new 2025 Ram 1500 Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, Apple CarPlay, and lane departure warning for just $319 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart. Car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
Welcome back to Sports on Tap coverage of the 56th Annual Barron Cup Tournament, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. Here live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center for this Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal matchup between the number 2 seed Mayfield Wildcats and number 7 seed Chagrin Falls Tigers. Right now, Chagrin Falls holding a 4-2 lead over Mayfield. Take a look at the stats by our statistician, Josh Jeffy, and boy, Chagrin Falls now holds a decided advantage for shots on goal. They've more than tripled up on Mayfield, 27 shots on goal to Mayfield's 8. As a result, Owen DeJean has 23 saves to Mason Phillips' 6. Faceoffs won about even, 17-13 in favor of Chagrin Falls. And the 2 penalties so far have been pretty costly to Mayfield. Now, the one goal that was scored was when it was 4-4, but there's still a penalty nonetheless. So Mayfield with 2 penalties, 2 goals given up, and Chagrin Falls with 1 penalty and no goals given up. Before we get to more action here, I just wanted to make a quick mention here. We are a new media partner of the Cleveland Crunch Indoor Soccer League team from the Major League Indoor Soccer. They are currently 6-0. They just defeated Fort Wayne 13-8 this past weekend at the Wolstein Center. They're going to spend the next 2 weeks on the road against Toronto and Rockford. Their next home game will be against Pittsburgh's Bridge City FC February 1st at 7 p.m. That's a Saturday night. Get your tickets at www.theclevelandcrunch.com. Follow them on social media, and you may find yourself an opportunity to get discounted tickets, buy one, get one free tickets, and let's check out what kind of promotions they have over the course of the season. All right, Sean, it was all Chagrin Falls that period, specifically Henry Simperman on the counterattacks.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. It was all Henry Simperman. And if I'm Mayfield going into this next period, you're going to make sure you have 1 or 2 sets of eyes on Henry Simperman. But I think the thing for Mayfield is they gotta start making crisper passes. What led to those goals in that second period were specifically intercepted passes at the neutral zone and allowed a talented athlete like Simperman to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened. Again, Mayfield is not out of this by any means. Again, with the way they can pass across ice, the way they can spread out the ice, I think they can do a very good job and get back in this game quickly. But they're going to need to be on the attack. They're going to need to. They don't have 15 minutes. They got to get a goal here probably within your net within the first 5 minutes, and they got to get another goal within that next 5 minutes. So that way you're building this out. So those final 5 minutes are where we can move on. Otherwise, they're out of this Barron Cup. So the urgency is there for Mayfield. They need to do a better job, I think, of crisp passes. Chagrin on the flip side, they got to keep doing what they're doing. Be a pest in the neutral ice and take advantage when they can. And it all goes through Henry Simperman.
All right, Chagrin Falls going right to left on your radio dial. Black uniforms, white numerals, orange trim. Mayfield left to right on your radio dial. White uniforms, green numerals, black trim. Simperman now has 12 goals on the campaign. Centering pass, and that was J.D. Sega unable to get a clean shot. Here comes Sega. Sega, nice job by Phillips. Now the puck just gets into the neutral zone, and giving chase is Josh Barona trying to get around Jay Hudson. The
what
puck
you
is
see
thrown.
Again is
there's Sega. Sega trying to sling the puck around. Cross ice pass to Casey Sega. Sega controls it. Far side circles. Here's Casey. Casey taken away by Anton Flack. Again, Flack, an all-blue league defender last year. Puck through the neutral zone, control at center ice. Poke checked away. That's Simperman. Simperman throws the puck wide of the net of DeJean. That's Xander Anderson, far side circle.
They've already marked Simperman. They know exactly where he is on this ice right now. He's got about 2 Wildcats in his wake at all points in time.
You give an icing call here on Chagrin Falls. You know, the thing with that, though, Sean, is you can mark him all you
exactly,
want, but his goals have come on off-schedule plays, if you will.
Yep.
Loose puck on the ice, counterattack. Like, it hasn't been a planned goal. If it hasn't been a planned goal, let's just say that.
Right, exactly, and that's one thing. But identifying where he is on the ice hopefully allows you to understand that you can maneuver it away. I mean, that's the plan you would hope for Mayfield.
Yeah, all the opportunity here. Oh, unlucky. Nice pass. Shot saved by Mason Phillips.
Great
he
save.
looks that puck the entire way into the glove. And now we have a frozen puck. And it will be with 13 minutes, 43 seconds left. Chagrin Falls 4, Mayfield 2, far side circle. It's going to be Anthony Clark doing battle with Justin Bookman. We'll call it a draw. And that's going to be hard to tell. I think it's Nate Barona doing battle with shot saved. I think that's Max. That's Max Sega, the third of the three brothers, getting some ice time here, giving his brothers a spell. And that's Flack. Flack gets past the neutral zone. Flack all the way through. Flack near side to the point. Here's Rossi. Rossi shot deflected away. Near side circle. That's centering pass by Bookman, knocked away by Mayfield. Nate Barona pass to Rossi. Rossi pass to Josh Barona. Looking for Bookman. Nobody home. Here's Flack. Flack. Good job by Chagrin Falls, doing a great job of puck movement. Now it's Anthony Clark through the neutral zone, passing the center of the ice, unable to be controlled by Scalaro. Centering pass to Rossi, knocked away by Mayfield. Counterattack. This is Jay Hudson. Hudson unable to collect the puck back through the neutral zone. Here's Flack. Flack shot saved by Dijon.
Man, this Flack kid is really good at skating with the puck. He's a great puck handler, doing a great job right now, keeping two, possibly three defenders on their toes, so to speak.
There's Casey Sega. Sega tries to get past Flack, and there's Lucas Gutty. Gutty gets just in the way enough to dislodge the puck from Anderson. Anderson to Clark. Clark just gets bodied up by Flack, and we're playing on. 12 minutes left here. Anderson, far side circle.
Already Mayfield behind schedule. They're into that 10th minute. That second set of 5, and they haven't a goal here. They're going to have to put on the pressure.
The Chagrin Falls defense has been phenomenal. The last since the second period started, they really haven't had a whole lot of clean shots at Mason Phillips.
Well, they saw, I think, again, we talked about it a little bit in that second period, Ed, but they saw where Mayfield was having success in the first period, and that was spreading out the defense, creating those lanes to pass into and everything like that. So what Chagrin's done is they've shortened things up, and they've gotten bodies in the way of those passes, and we saw that it's leading to turnovers, and it's leading to goals.
Oh, a puck hits the rafters there. That's Francetic. And the puck is going to stay in the Mayfield offensive zone. Going to be near side circle. 11:32 left in the third period of this Barron Cup quarterfinal matchup. Puck, that's going to be J.D. Sega. Throws a puck behind the net of Phillips. Flack for Chagrin Falls. Ooh. Oh, boy, that was a good board. Good job boarding there just to get in the way of Josh Barona. That's Francetic. Gets the puck away from the Chagrin Falls offense for now, but the puck's still in the zone, and that's Sega. Sega looking for a teammate, and nice pass there to Vanderklis. Vanderklis to Casey Sega. Sega coming forward. Great job by the Chagrin Falls defense again. That was Henry Simperman playing real good defense. We're going to have no icing.
Nope.
Francetic finds J.D. Sega. Sega kind of gearing up for another run here. He's got Casey to his right. Sega, he's got Garrett in the middle. Here comes Casey. Casey shot wide of the net. J.D. centering pass to Garrett. Garrett shot saved by Phillips. And I think there might have been some coaching in halftime to make sure that Phillips is looking that puck into his body.
Just because it may look like it goes wide, make sure it either goes wide or you knock it away. Good job by Phillips there, eyeing that puck all the way into the glove.
You know, my old football coach, one of my receivers coach, Ray Raddick, he used to coach at Berea Mid Park in Medina. He always said that cuts the ball with your eyes first.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Catch the ball with your eyes first. There's Anderson. Anderson shot knocked away by Phillips. Good job by Mason Phillips. He has been fantastic. And we're going to have an icing call on Chagrin Falls. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. Get the notifications. We are about to go live on the air. Follow us on Twitter/X at SOT Podcast. You're going to get updates of this tournament all week long.
Pretty much, yeah. We're basically living here at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. They sent up a nice cot for me out there. I think I'm going to be sleeping there tonight. So come on in and say hi. Not during my shower time, of course.
Shot save. Follow up. Phillips unable to see it right away. Follow up still there. We have a frozen puck by Phillips. A lot of noise. Phillips didn't see that puck originally, but he was able to corral it just in time. Frozen puck. And with 10 minutes and 7 seconds left, Mayfield starting to really apply the pressure here. It's going to be Clark doing battle with Delaney. Puck off near side, being boarded up as Rossi by both Max Sega and Clark. Scalaro trying to do battle. Here's Clark. Clark can't control it, and Bookman throws the puck far down. We're going to have another icing call on Chagrin Falls. The player of the game will be brought to you today by Troutland Entertainment. Get ready to elevate your events to the next level with Troutland Entertainment, your go-to source for musical entertainment in the greater Cleveland area and across the state of Ohio.
9:48 here remaining in this game, and Mayfield doesn't feel that pressure here. They're down by 2 goals. They got to get something past the net here quickly, and then they need to build off of that very quickly as well.
We're having another icing call on Chagrin Falls.
It's going to be smart. It's going to be incumbent upon Chagrin Falls not to make any dumb penalties. Obviously, if you get caught with something being an effort play, that's fine, but you cannot give the Mayfield Wildcats an opportunity here to get a man advantage at any point in time.
We'll see if Chagrin Falls can keep that wall built up in front of Phillips. It's starting to have a little bit of it's starting to be chipped away at little by little. And we're going to have no icing. And that's Vanderklis. Intercepted by Barona. And the puck knocked around by a few players right in front of us through the neutral zone. And that give and chase is Francetic. Francetic chasing Flack. Anton Flack, again, another tremendous defender here. Wow. Good stick work by Flack. Flack, he's just going to see what he can do. Shot save, knocked away. Great job by J.D. Sega, just making sure Simperman wasn't able to get a rebound off that. And that's Flack. Flack back to Josh Barona. Just under 9 minutes left here. The winner of this game will take on the winner of our next game, Solon versus Aurora. That game will be played on Wednesday night. Shot by Francetic, stopped by Phillips. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left. And, I'm not sure if it's a combination of Mayfield just being more aggressive or if Chagrin Falls is maybe tiring out a little bit here. But Chagrin Falls still trying to keep that wall up in front of Phillips. You got to remember, too, again, their 3 goals were on counterattacks, and there haven't been a whole lot of opportunities for counterattacks so far in this period.
Right, and that could be a strategy early in this period is to let them be over-aggressive and base out your defense. Again, you do have a 2-goal lead. It's something that, again, everyone says the worst lead in hockey. Absolutely. But, again, you have a 2-goal lead. So you can afford, if you're Chagrin Falls, to lay back a little bit, play a little bit of defense, rally that defense. But also, you can see they're taking advantage when they can.
Max Sega trying to get through the defense, taken away by fellow freshman Lucas Gutty. That's Barona. Barona's shot knocked away by the defender of Mayfield. And here's Nico Scalaro. Scalaro has Max to his right. Puck thrown across. So it's Gutty and Sega. Again, the 2 freshmen doing battle there. Anderson throws the puck near side corner. That's Flack. Flack gets the puck around Scalaro. Puck goes all the way to the other side, and they're going to let it go. We have another icing call. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left.
It's really telling to me right now what Chagrin Falls' game plan is. Again, you mentioned they're laying back a little bit on defense. They're digging in. But it's allowing them to still maintain that touch, that not allowing Mayfield to get those open lanes of passing and not allowing those open shots. Any shot that Mayfield's had has been contested. And there's been a Tiger in the way.
And the puck is right in the middle of the Tiger zone, but again, here comes Sega. Sega centering pass knocked away I believe that was by Nate Barona, but the puck's still in there. Puck crosses the face of Phillips and nobody's home. Here's Casey Sega. Gets the puck taken away. Here's Josh Barona. Barona's got Simperman to his left. He finds Simperman. Simperman skate stop. Knocked away by Francetic. Great job by Francetic. But Simperman still with the puck in the zone. Now it's controlled by Mayfield. Puck through the zone. That's going to be an icing call on Mayfield. We're going to go all the way back near side circles. 7 minutes, 16 seconds left. Chagrin 4, Mayfield 2.
It's going to you got to wonder here if you're Mayfield what you can do to kind of build into this defense. Chagrin Falls has made the adjustment. They've shortened up they've clogged up the lane, so to speak. So what's the response to that? What's the counter to that? And I think it's going to be Mayfield doing what, kind of taking a page out of Chagrin's book. Get a counterattack, get the puck to bounce funny, and then go back and take a shot.
That puck is behind the net of Dijon, and Barona with the centering pass for Simperman. We haven't had to mention Owen Dijon so much in this period because Mayfield's controlled the puck for the majority of it. And there's Colin Garrett. Garrett to Casey Sega. Sega, there's nobody in the zone there, so Flack can take his time. Puck right in front of us, cross center ice. JD looking for his brother Casey. And here's Flack, Anton Flack. Cross ice pass to Simperman. Simperman cross ice pass to Barona. Barona will still get there, but not where he wants it on the ice. Here's Barona. Barona shot, saved by Dijon. Puck right in front of the net. Good job, J.D. Sega, solid. He was able to corral that and get it out of the zone. And Nate Barona trying to keep the puck in the zone. Colin Garrett trying to get the puck out. There's J.D. Sega. Sega throws the puck. Nice job by Casey, just sticks it out. Sega shot wide of the net. A low percentage blue line shot, but you have to take those shots. You never know what's going to happen. Here comes Josh Barona. Barona shot, saved by Owen Dijon. 6 minutes, 1 second left. And now we're starting to see Chagrin Falls press a little bit on the offensive side.
Yeah, you're seeing they're starting to kind of dig for those interceptions, those counterattacks, and it's starting to kind of frustrate, I think, Mayfield a little bit on when they're trying to get something going into their scoring zone. Look for Chagrin to be a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end here, try to poke things away and, cause a little bit more chaos in the neutral ice. Got a discussion here going on with the Mayfield coach and the officials.
Chagrin Falls trying to get their players a break here. They have Bookman, Gutty, Flack, Oliver Anderson, and Ace Rossi all out on the ice. And here comes Gutty. Good job, keeps the puck in the neutral zone. And we play on far side blue line. Good job by Chagrin Falls keeping the puck there. Anderson throws the puck, and that's Max Sega. But that is Max Sega unable to get the puck past Flack. Here comes Flack to Anderson. Anderson to Bookman. Good job by Chagrin Falls. Again, they're trying to give they're going to give Simperman and Delaney and Josh Barona some time to rest. Shot by Rossi, knocked away by Dijon. Here's Anderson. Oliver Anderson, that is. And that's Xander Anderson. Throws the puck around, and we're going to have another icing call on Mayfield. 5 minutes, 14 seconds left. Mayfield needs 2 for the equalizer. Your go-to source for musical entertainment in the greater Cleveland area and across the state of Ohio, Troutland Entertainment. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at TRAUTLANDENT@gmail.com. Here's Flack, Anton Flack. Was looking for Barona, unsuccessful. Now the puck comes all the way out, and we are going to have another icing call on Mayfield. Our next, after tonight, we will have Solon versus Aurora tonight right after this game, about 20-25 minutes afterwards. We'll be back on the live stream Wednesday night, starting at 6-ish p.m., depending on how the first game goes. It will be the blue semifinal matchups there as well. Canfield has already made the semifinals by virtue of their 4-2 victory over Normandy earlier today. Flack just keeps the puck in the zone, and that Casey Sega, wow, Casey Sega just de-skated Nate Barona, but that's Flack. Flack still has the puck. Flack controlling the puck. Throws the puck over to Delaney. I think it was it's Delaney. To Simperman. Simperman. Puck back to Flack. Flack's going to take. Center pass shot! Oh, that was phenomenal hockey. And a phenomenal save by DeJean. Boy,
great save by DeJean.
Flack was setting that up the entire time, and Josh Barona had a good opportunity to really ice this game, but DeJean keeps the Wildcats in it. Here comes Delaney. Delaney centering pass. Shot by Simperman, knocked away by the Mayfield defense. Great job by the Wildcats defense. And Casey Sega trying to get past Lucas Gutty. Gutty does just enough to get through, and that was an offsides call. Mayfield offsides, and Lucas Gutty did just enough to keep Mayfield away there. And with 4 minutes, 2 seconds left, Mayfield is going to call a timeout.
It's a good idea here for Mayfield. Get back, call timeout, reset, get everyone to refocus. We got 4:02 left here in this third period. It's going to be a rush here. Okay. Obviously, there's probably a discussion as to what time you want to pull the goalie, get yourself an extra skater. Problem with that is that the way that Chagrin Falls has just been kind of peppering the zone. You got to get an opportunity. You got to make your opportunity here if you're Mayfield. You got to give an opportunity. You got to get a good shot on goal, and you got to follow that up. And if you're on Chagrin Falls side, know that they're coming strong. Know that they're going to be attacking. So you have to be prepared for that, and you got to continue to do what you've been doing pretty much since the second period, and that's just getting in there just enough to knock that puck away. Give them no clean shot. Make it a dirty shot to go after the goal there. And then if it goes in, it goes in. But at least you're not laying back. Don't play a prevent defense, so to speak, to coin a football term.
They've done Chagrin Falls has done a pretty good job of containing the Sega, the 2 out of the 3 Sega brothers, JD and Casey, haven't since JD's goal. Since JD's goal and assist, actually since Colin Garrett's goal, assisted by JD and Casey haven't had a whole lot of opportunities, and we'll see if Chagrin can finish the job here. But again, Mayfield a very formidable opponent here. Colin Garrett tries to get the puck past Josh Barona. Barona, good job, and now stolen by JD Sega. Nobody home. Pass tipped by Barona, so we will not have an icing call here. Now it's controlled by Hudson. Hudson throws the puck to Garrett. Stolen by Barona. Barona cross-ice pass to Anton Flack. Flack throws the puck at the net. And you never know what will happen when you do that. But it goes wide of the net. Nothing to worry about there. Here's Simperman. Simperman going around. Simperman to Barona. Shot! Wow! That was a fantastic save and effort there by Xander Anderson. Here's Simperman. Simperman again. Throws the puck to the side. Nobody there. Hudson and DeJean both throw it out. 3 minutes left. Mayfield trailing 4-2. They need 2 for the equalizer. And we'll see if and when they do pull the goalie here. But the way that DeJean's playing, you might not want to pull him.
Yeah.
And here's Simperman. Simperman to Barona. Barona shot, knocked away by DeJean. Good job by DeJean. And we'll see if, poked away by Delaney. Good job by Ryan Delaney, poking it away from Garrett. Shot by Barona, knocked away by Anderson. Boy, Anderson took a shot.
He took a shot there.
2 minutes, 23 seconds left. We'll see if Mayfield starts throwing it. Shot saved by Phillips. And Mason Phillips, again, doing a very concerted effort to look the puck into the gloves, and Mayfield starting to show a little bit of frustration. We'll see if they can contain that.
That was a great shot on goal, but Phillips made a fantastic save there. Got a little dicey there right towards the end because I think he may not have had total control of it, but he jumped on top of it and iced it.
We're going to have a timeout for Chagrin Falls. We're going to give their team a breather to maybe get there. And you see Anton Flack talking to Nate Barona, trying to keep his head in the game and not the extracurriculars. And
yeah,
Phillips.
Don't get sucked into a stupid penalty.
The last thing you want for Chagrin Falls is to have a penalty that you could avoid an unforced error, if you will, give them an extra skater, get that extra goal, and then, the momentum then kind of swings a little bit, even though they're down by 1, to your point earlier about a 2-goal lead. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. We have plenty of Barron Cup hockey coming your way. Again, Wednesday night will be the Barron Cup 3 semifinals. Thursday night will be the Barron Cup 2 semifinals. Friday night will be the Barron Cup 1 semifinals. And Saturday will be
Championship Saturday.
Championship Saturday. Me and Sean will don a shirt and tie, as we normally do.
That's a good point, yeah.
Well, we don't have to. This has kind of been your thing.
That's true, but it is a fancy day, and we are fancy gentlemen.
All right, Mayfield and Chagrin take the ice. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. The Mayfield fans trying to rally them. Here's Anderson, shot, saved, and the Tigers just absolutely bombarded the net to make sure Phillips was able to get it out of there, and they do. The goalie is out. We have 6 skaters for Mayfield with 2 minutes left. Here comes J.D. Sega. Sega shot just over the net of Phillips. Here comes Barona. Barona shot. Scores! Josh Barona from the opposite blue line.
Wow.
He pumps it home, and that is probably going to do it here. I shouldn't say that. There's 1 minute, 51 seconds left.
3-goal lead.
Josh Barona with
just
a empty net goal. Another unassisted goal. There has been 4 unassisted goals for Chagrin Falls. I can't remember last time I saw a game with 4 unassisted goals. But 5-2 Chagrin Falls, and Chagrin, they're not taking their foot off the pedal. Here comes J.D. Sega. Sega, good job by Flack and Lucas Gutty for that matter. Puck comes all the way behind the net, and we're going to have an icing call. 1 minute, 37 seconds left. Chagrin Falls 5 and Mayfield 2, and they're gonna pull the goalie again, get an extra skater out there. So it's gonna be really incumbent upon. Looks like it's gonna be J.D. Sega. He's gonna need to win this faceoff to keep the puck in their zone and not allow another empty net goal. Puck is still in the zone, still there. Hudson unable to get a clean shot off. Everyone has to retreat. Shot wide of the net of Phillips. Just under 90 seconds left. Shot! Oh! The pole, and
that would have been goal. That would have been coast to coast.
Flack from his own goal line to the other goal line hits the post, and as a result, an icing call. Wow. 81 seconds left. 5-2 Chagrin Falls.
You know what? The way this game's going for Chagrin Falls, that wouldn't have shocked me if it did get past them.
Phillips knocks the puck away. Puck in the near side corner here. Now Chagrin Falls is just going to try to keep the puck in the corner if they can. This is playing to the advantage of Chagrin Falls. Here comes Flack. Flack with a shot again. He scores! Anton Flack from full ice with 1 minute, 4 seconds left. It's another empty net goal, another unassisted goal, I think. We'll see if there's an assist on that, but Anton Flack with the goal. Let's see if there's an assist on that. That's a 5th unassisted goal for Chagrin Falls, and Chagrin Falls is going to move on in this Barron Cup 3 tournament. You cannot understate how important Henry Simperman is to this team.
Not at all. And again, on his back is how this Chagrin Falls team was able to build this lead and get this win. And let's be honest here, we're under 45 seconds remaining in this game. You're up by 4 goals. This is going to be a huge win for the Chagrin Falls Tigers going into this, beating the number 2 seed in Mayfield.
All right, puck right in front of us. That's Barona. Josh Barona throws the puck. That's to be taken by J.D. Sega. Sega advances the puck. Here comes Sega. Sega knocked away by Flack. Centering pass. Max Sega unable to put the puck in. Here comes Max again. Ace Rossi keeps the puck away. 10 seconds left. And Chagrin Falls is going to come away with, well, let's see if it takes another shot anyways. And that does not count.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, boy. We got some.
Oh, boy. Well, now the Sagas are taking the umbrage to Verona, finishing the game off.
Some
As it is,
extracurricular activities here.
Well, as it is, Chagrin Falls comes away with what proves to be a dominant 6-2 victory over Mayfield. Again, we'll see if cooler heads prevail here now.
I think it will. I think I was just
you have to
some
a little bit of frustration at the end there, and you can make your own opinion on it. We're not going to do that here. You saw, if you watch this, you can make your own opinions about how you feel about that. But we see the teams shaking hands now. Again, Henry Simperman, as you mentioned, Sean, he took over in the second period with the counterattack goals. He gave them the lead, but the entire defense kept the lead.
Yes.
The entire defense stepped up in front of Mason. And Mason Phillips had a fantastic second two periods.
And adjustments that were made by Chagrin Falls in that first intermission paid dividends through the remaining two periods, and it really was a defensive, it was a great defensive effort by Chagrin Falls. They did a great job. Again, kudos to goalie Mason Phillips for not allowing another goal, not really focusing on getting that puck into the center goal. But you cannot say enough about Henry Simperman and his performance tonight. I think it's a hands down entertainer of this game for sure, with a hat trick in the second period. Just a fantastic performance. But again, you also see that the remaining Chagrin Falls Tigers were able to feed off of that energy and that emotion that Simperman brought. He was the stabilizing force, but now he's the driving force for the Chagrin Falls team. And now they will wait with bated breath to see who comes up, who they play next. The winner of our next matchup will be bringing to you live here on YouTube. So don't go anywhere. Go get yourself a refreshing beverage. Come back and watch some more great high school hockey action, because we got Aurora. We got Solon facing off. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. For some reason I wanted to say Barberton, but that's not what's happening. Solon versus Aurora. The winner plays the Chagrin Falls, who just got a huge win over Mayfield in the Barron Cup 3 quarterfinal.
So Henry Simperman, again, the Troutland Entertainment entertainer of the game. Again, elevate your event, create memories that last a lifetime, and let the music bring people together. Contact Troutland Entertainment at 330-414-4261 or email them at tarutlandent@gmail.com. All right, we have our own intermission here. We're about 20 minutes away from the second for the third of four quarterfinal matchups in the Barron Cup 3 tournament. It's going to be number 3 Solon versus number 6 Aurora. We're going to step away. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to bring you the action for the Barron Cup 3 tournament. This is the 56th annual Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League's Barron Cup tournament, brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. Again, signing off here for now. It is Chagrin Falls 6, Mayfield 2. This is Sports on Tap. We'll be right back.
Sports on Taps Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
It's all about the deal at Brunswick Auto Mart. Save big this month with deals like this. Don't miss the Make This the Summer event and lease a new 2025 Ram 1500 Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, Apple CarPlay, and lane departure warning for just $319 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart. Car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.